Meryl Silverburgh is an attempt at a tough but vulnerable female character, and I'll touch upon that soon enough. Meryl was supposedly born in either 1987 or 1986, depending on what month she was born, since according to this game's briefings, she's only 18 years old, making her, with only one unlikely exception, the youngest character in this game. Her name and her outfit are both directly lifted from Meryl Silverburgh from Police Knots, another Hideo Kojima game, showing both his laziness and love of masturbation. Meryl is supposed to be 18 in this game, and according to official records, her father is supposedly Roy Campbell's younger brother, Matt Campbell. But, apparently, shown in the bad ending of this game, it is shown that Roy Campbell himself is her father. That isn't plot spoilers, by the way, it's just a weird detail. Yes, it appears as though Meryl was born from an affair between Matt Campbell's wife and his brother, which is totally not cool. Matt Campbell was later killed in action during the Gulf War, and from then on, she referred to herself by her mother's maiden name, Silverburgh. Apparently, she was completely unaware that Roy Campbell was her real father this entire time, because apparently she found this out later. That's pretty much about it, since she covers about everything else in Metal Gear Solid itself. As I said earlier, she's an attempt at a tough but vulnerable female character, and while they most certainly got the vulnerable part right, she hardly ever seems tough. Bits and pieces do show up at first, but it's pretty much abandoned for the rest of the game, where she basically becomes a trophy character. When she returns for Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, the tough but vulnerable personality was much more well done, but in the process she also became, for lack of a better term, more tsundere. And like this game, there's a jarring moment near the end where her mental outlook and personality change very, very suddenly. The English voice actor for Meryl is Debi Mae West, referred to in the original game as May Zadler, and the Japanese voice actor for Meryl is Kyoko Terase. For what I've heard of Kyoko, she's very good in the more extreme moments that happens soon enough, but she sounds completely ordinary in the more relaxed moments. Debi Mae West has almost the complete opposite problems. She sounds very good in the more natural and relaxed moments, and her voice and speech patterns really fit the characterization of Meryl, adding a lot of strength to the little moments during conversation. The problem with Debi is that when she's called to really emote, she doesn't do a great job. I mean, she doesn't sound horrible, but it seems as though she's just not comfortable reading her lines in these times. I'd actually say Kyoko does a better job in my opinion, because she's good when it really counts. Kyoko Terase isn't the most active vocalist around apparently, as her number of roles are actually quite small, including Yoshi in Pokemon Advanced Generation, Madame Hamburgang in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and the Japanese voice of Olga Gurlukovich in Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. She also later reprised her role as Meryl in Metal Gear Solid 4. Roles played by Debi Mae West include Tsunade in the English dub of Anything Naruto, Hisana Kuchiki in the dub of Bleach, Gigi in Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, and like Kyoko, she reprised her role as Meryl for Metal Gear Solid 4. Meryl has appeared in 4 games.